All right, guys. This one's out of Florida, so you know it's going to be a shit show right off the jump. Woman calls 911, says that she wants somebody to come and Baker act her so she can get her medication. She don't want to hurt herself. She don't want to hurt anybody else. She just wants somebody to come involuntarily commit her so she can get her medication. Apparently, somebody else called from another location and said that the original complainant had actually stolen her medication. So as you're listening to these calls come out, if you're in this situation, if you're in the driver's seat, you've got one call that you're being sent to where the caller, the complainant, wants to be Baker acted, which again is the involuntary, the ability to involuntarily commit someone. And I'll drop a link for the description of that down in the description. But yeah, so I want to be Baker acted, and then somebody else is calling in saying, well, that chick stole my medication. So it's already a 2020 dumpster fire, and this is back from April. I think this footage just came out. So it's 11 minutes and some change. Let's see what's up. Whoa!
HQ number 157, I've just been fucking stabbed!
On the cranial, dude!
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking...
Wow! Knock, knock, boom, boom. And then on the radio, I've just been fucking stabbed. I mean, I'm not faulting her for it. It's... God damn. This went from 0 to $120 in 0.1 seconds. I want to see that. I want to see that.
What the fuck? HQ number 157, I've just been fucking stabbed! Drop the fucking knife! Get on the
There's the knife
ground.
on the ground.
Get on the fucking ground! Shots fired!
Put that fucking knife down right now.
Get on the ground!
She's
Get
hit.
away from that knife!
Shot fired by police. Rescue district. 1020.
Get your first aid kit. I got her. Stay down.
Good.
Stay down.
See that? Get your first aid kit. I got her. So he's handling his business. He's sending her to get first aid. He's going to take care of her. So we're moving. We're not waiting. We're moving. Always doing something. We're always busy.
Stay down. Well, stay down.
Stay down! Stay down! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Stay down, man.
Get out of the way! Move! 3551. Star 146, 158 on that in the area. Move out of the way!
Down, man.
People.
Unit coming off golf here. Block traffic. Stay there.
So the coordination here is pretty damn good. Not going to lie. You got sergeants taking control of the scene. He's giving clear and concise instructions to what he wants done and how he wants it done. And you've got other units setting up a perimeter to get traffic out of the way because people are going to people. Oh, what's it? Is that road closed? You've been there.
Down. Stay down. Stop that.
Good man.
Are you all right?
I got stabbed.
Huh?
I got stabbed right here.
Okay, come over here. Come over here. Hey, you rolled 1068 for an officer stabbed in the arm.
Rescue's coming.
You all right?
Yes, sir. No, I have one.
Block all traffic at Baldwin. Block all traffic at Baldwin. She still has the knife. Stay on it. Stay on it. She's got the knife right there.
Yeah, well, tonight,
Come here. Take her. Somebody take her.
I got stabbed.
Stop right here. You stop right here. Stop right here. Ripley, you got her. She's stuck in the arm.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fucking shout on the radio like that.
You're all right.
Ooh, it's bad.
No, you're all right.
HQ-861, suspect may show up there on time, still has the knife for us. Still have an officer been stabbed.
All right, so no lie, there's a lot of good things going on here. Notice the officer was handing this other officer what appears to be her TQ. So she's going to go ahead and, I mean, she could self-administer, it looks like, if she had to, but she's got somebody else there to help her. And what's funny is what came to her mind first is, I'm sorry about screaming on the radio like that. I mean, how many times have you heard that there's always that one officer on every shift that gets into a chase or something and their octave goes up like times 2 and they sound like a 4-year-old girl running a marathon? But, I mean, she's got nothing to be ashamed of. She got fucking stabbed in the arm. I mean, yeah. And then she put rounds on this lady. Everything seems to be moving along pretty efficiently here.
I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I'm sorry.
You got the shoes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the sleeve.
Okay.
You got a pressure dressing?
Yeah.
Just put that
I'm
on
sorry,
there.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You're good. Get your pressure dressing
You're
out.
okay. You're okay.
Don't look. We got you.
You're okay.
You're fine. It's not that bad. You got a pressure dressing?
Yeah, I got one in the car.
Should be okay.
Hey, real quickly, good on these guys too. Hey, don't look. You're fine. It's not that bad. So they're reassuring her, trying to keep her out of shock. And it's interesting to hear her. I'm sorry for screaming on the radio. I'm sorry I'm shaking so bad. So she knows, she's cognizant of what's happening to her body. She can't help it. She can't help that stuff. Your body's going to react to trauma. So, I mean, hats off to her, dude. There's nothing wrong with what she's got going on here. And she seems like she's pretty solid.
Just give me that. Yep.
I have it,
This one. Yep.
it's not bleeding. It's
you're
fine.
good.
I don't really,
You're good. You're good.
HQ-861, advise rescue to stand by. Advise rescue to stand by. Do not come in yet.
she just walked out with that. I'm sorry, can I turn my camera off?
Yeah. Gloves on you.
Stay down, ma'am.
Units coming off off there. Block traffic. Block traffic.
Ma'am, stay down. Drop the knife. Let us get rescue to you. Drop the knife. Girl, you okay? Hey, are you all right? Sir.
HQ, roll 1068 for an officer stabbed in the arm.
Hey, are you all right? Come here. Come here.
Right there, block all traffic at Baldwin. Block all traffic at Baldwin. She still has the knife.
She's got the knife right there.
Yeah, well, knife on.
Come here. She's been stabbed. She's been stabbed. Stay down, ma'am. Please, stay down.
The radio unless you're on speed.
Hey, did you catch that?
61.
Whoever the damn supervisor is here is doing a jam-up job. Stay off the radio unless you're on scene. I like it because, again, and we've all heard it, you've got some kind of crazy critical incident going on or some hot call, and Joe Bob wants to deliver a dissertation about what he had for dinner last week while he's clearing his paperless call. So, yeah, good on him for bringing that up. Something else here, and this is a situation we've seen time and time again. You've got a suspect shot down, still armed with a knife or some kind of edged weapon. How do we rectify that situation safely but expeditiously? Expediently. Is there ever a time where you can move in to try and either disarm, or you've got this many officers to cover, or is she still a threat? It's a question mark. I'm not telling anybody what they should or shouldn't do. I'm asking a question. It's an interrogative. Is there a way to get this accomplished faster? Because the last video, people were like, you can't. I'm asking a fucking question, so.
Suspect been shot several times, still has a knife threat. We have an officer been stabbed in the arm. We got numerous officers here. Stand by. We're in standoff.
Drop the fucking knife!
Drop the knife!
Move on! Drop the knife! Full height! Be back!
One person giving commands.
All right, go in there and get that knife. Go.
Stop fighting my dog! Stop fighting my dog! Let go of my dog! Somebody got a taser in the face.
Somebody tase her.
Taser! Alright, she's got guts coming out of her stomach. Gotta be careful.
How do we resolve this situation? There you go. There it is. Move in and get that knife, because she put it down because she was distracted over here because there was a fur missile pulling her arm or something. But the situation was rectified expediently. Asking ye shall receive, man.
Hey, rifle, watch that house. She come out of that house. Somebody got gloves on? All right, are y'all ready? You got gloves on?
Kick over.
I'm with you.
Get that arm.
Hey, watch that house. Wait, watch that house. She come out of that house. The suspect is in custody, handcuffed. Rescues 1097. The address we're at is 1342. There's still 3 people in the house.
What's the signal, Sarge? Hey.
I don't know. I just pulled up to her.
Suspects and the potential victims are hostages. Completely down. No more traffic coming in.
Hey, I need to know real quick, what were you here for at that house?
63.
Just a 63?
Yes, sir.
She was in the house?
Are you on?
I'm pausing it.
It's close to.
So she.
Apparently there's no volume here. All right, I guess they've got everybody else out of the house.
Is there anybody else inside? Hey, if there's anyone inside, come out now!
He's the Baker execution. Guys, let's stack up. Let's go. Shots were fired into the house.
They're making entry in the house.
742, we're making entry into the house to do a safety clear.
Sheriff's office, police! Hey, Chef, Barnes is right there.
They're saying there's someone else in there.
742, they're saying there's someone else in the house. K9 unit 742, they're saying someone else is in the back of the house.
Dog, man. They just got to bite somebody once today.
Hey, let's preserve this as much as possible, okay? This right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and stand these guys up and get them in cars.
Look at it now.
Yes. Huh? That's part of the scene right here. No one goes in that car. Go ahead and start getting crime scene tape up. .742 to the units on the inside of the house. Let me know when the house is clear.
Somebody forgot to charge your radio. Oh no. Or somebody's had the radio on all day.
Sir, how difficult would it be for you to come off the... Come on down here. You don't have no guns or anything on you, right? You don't have no guns or knives or anything, right? Need my help? Come on. You got it?
I ain't far behind you, bro.
There you go. Do me a favor, if you would, just go lean on my Explorer right there. If you need anything, just holler at me, okay? Yes, sir.
You fired, right?
I did.
Come sit in my car. Come on. I'm with you. Me and you. Watch where you're stepping.
Hey. 742. Do we have another sergeant? 1051 to this?
Yeah, we got sergeants here.
Do we?
Hey man, all right. So the Sergeant Noble got his shit together. I mean, he was given again, and I know I'm probably reiterating myself, but clear and concise instructions to what he wanted done, when he wanted them done, and how he wanted them done. He made sure that that crime scene was being secured. He made sure that evidence was being preserved. He made sure that tape was going up. He made sure that the house was being swept. I mean, he's checking all the boxes. Like, he's got that mental checklist in his head. Here are the things that I need to do. Boom, 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 boom. Then, when the other sergeant comes up, because he was actively involved in this OIS, he's got to be quarantined. I feel dirty even saying that word. And he stops to make sure that there's another sergeant on scene or en route that can take over the duties that he's no longer able to perform. So this guy's really got it wired tight, man. It's good stuff.
Did he say the house is clear? Hold on just a second.
You got 2 lieutenants handling there.
Hold on. Let's wait for at least SO25.
Hey, you don't need to be saying nothing else. You need to turn the camera
I'm
off.
pausing this. You're
I don't
off?
have a camera. Come.
So, look, for me, all in all, beautiful job. I mean, responding officer takes a shot, a stab wound to the arm, still manages to retreat, create some space, and get some shots off to take care of herself and to at least pause that threat. Other officer arrives on scene pretty quickly. They're able to come up with a game plan and execute that game plan and stop that threat. Once the threat was down, they were able to again formulate a plan to disarm the suspect, which they did. They did it all quickly and expediently. The female officer who was injured was cognizant enough to render aid for herself to some degree. She kept her mind operating and wasn't dwelling on her injury so much as she was performing her duties. And I think that's what kept her from vapor locking. Look, I'm not an expert on this shit by any stretch of the imagination. We can only point out what we can see. Another thing I want to bring up, and then I'll shut up, is Sergeant Nobles, as he was bringing that last person out of the house, the guy on the walker. He was compassionate. He was kind, and he was good to the guy. Man, I need you to go lean on my Explorer. If there's anything you need, let us know. We'll help you out. They were just involved in a shooting. He's got an injured officer. He could have been a complete dick, but he didn't, because he didn't have to be. So, all in all, they probably knew this was going to be a dumpster fire when they were going to it because of the nature of the call, but, you know, despite the injury, this all worked out pretty well. The suspect in this case passed away, I think, shortly after getting to the hospital. But, you know, life is like a box of chocolates, to quote Forrest Gump. You never know what you're going to get when that door opens. So, job well done. If you guys saw anything I missed, drop it in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel, please. And if you think this is worth sharing, share it. Might help somebody. Or make me look dumb. One of the two. But, guys, be good or be good at it. We'll see you next time. Be safe.